Hello and welcome to the Master Reviews. I'm your host, El Movie Master, and I'm totally not wearing a helmet right now. This is not a helmet. It may look like a helmet, but it's an ergonomical, super high definition, futuristic, it's a helmet. Yeah, it's a helmet. I just ran out of things to put in my head. While you guys were gone, I found a brand new cap for my beautiful head. And today we are reviewing the 1978 sequel to Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. Now this movie was in fact made 10 years after Night of the Living Dead. Question is, how does it hold up? Is it a good sequel? Is it a bad sequel? It's an amazing sequel. This movie rocks. While this movie does not mention any of the characters from the previous movie, it is in fact a sequel to Night of the Living Dead. It takes place during the same epidemic, only thing is you have a new set of characters. And these characters are just as interesting as the characters from Night of the Living Dead, perhaps even more in my opinion. And this time around, a group of people are in an indoor mall and they're trying to survive a night, just like the characters from Night of the Living Dead. Like the first film, it's also a social commentary. Whereas the first film was more about race, this movie is more about consumerism. There's a scene in this movie that exemplifies perfectly the consumerism message, and it's just two characters in the mall. I don't remember the exact lines, but it goes something like this. One character is asking the other, why would zombies come back to a mall? Why are they here specifically? And the other character responds, they're just here to do the things that they love doing most. Shopping. So that's George A. Romero suddenly saying that all we care about, even after we're dead, is to buy shit. So once again, George A. Romero brings us a sequel that gives us a social commentary, just like the first film. And the social commentary thing here is consumerism. You even have the living characters raiding the mall, getting things that they really don't want. Most people will not really care about this movie. And by that I mean people who are fans of The Walking Dead, fans of World War Z. They're going to see this movie as really boring. They just want a scary zombie movie. And if you're expecting that from Dawn of the Dead, at least this Dawn of the Dead, you're going to be disappointed. Because the zombies are not necessarily scary, they look really bluish and grayish, they don't have the appeal, so to say, as the other modern zombie movies. Now as for the picture quality, the Blu-ray looks spectacular. I've owned this movie in several versions. I've had it on tape, I've had it on DVD, I've had it on special DiviMax edition DVD, and now on Blu-ray. This is the best version to own this movie, at least in terms of picture quality. If you want to own a version that's more complete, I would recommend purchasing this one. This contains the theatrical cut, the director's cut, the Italian cut, and I think it also has a work print edition. And it also has a bunch of special features. I can open it up for you. Comes like this. You open it up like that. It's a really, really nice edition of Dawn of the Dead. But I also carry the Blu-ray because, of course, the picture quality on the Blu-ray is phenomenal. They did a really nice transfer on it. So I would end up buying both, this version and the Blu-ray. And the reason there's an Italian version of this movie is because they ended up doing a sequel to Dawn of the Dead, an unofficial sequel known as Zombie 2, or Zombie 2, however you want to pronounce it. I give Dawn of the Dead an A+. It's a spectacular zombie film. It's a great social commentary movie. It holds up today. Also, I wanted to take the time to mention that I've been here on YouTube for a couple of years now. I started in 2010. I haven't been doing videos that frequently. I do videos every now and then. Sometimes I do a review here, sometimes I do an update here, but not that frequently. So I would love any comments or suggestions. I'm trying my best to get an audience here on YouTube, so feel free to give me any comments, suggestions, anything. Leave it all down below. As always, from now until then, accept no substitutes. The Master's here.